All right, hello everybody. Welcome to week 5 of the webinars. For you that don't know me, my name is Cindy Holder, and I've been doing Pure Romance since November. And Megan is out doing her schooling this week, so she asked me to do it for her. This week we're going to talk about marketing, social media, and the Professionista. I don't know how many of you guys have worked on your sound bites. In your kit, you got one of these handy brochures, and it just kind of tells you a really good, just generic Pure Romance commercial, which should only take just a few seconds to do. You just kind of want to remember that, and it'll be your, when someone asks, tell me a little about Pure Romance or something like that, you can just kind of give them that information to get started. And I know Megan wants everybody to work on memorizing that, kind of getting that known. So whenever you meet somebody and you want to make sure you kind of throw it out there that you sell Pure Romance, you know, there's informational and then invitational contacts. So the informational will just be your normal, I sell Pure Romance. It's you know, bedroom accessories, you know, so just kind of simple like that. Where you're invitational, you're going to kind of invite them into the business, tell them more about it, tell them, you know, the joys of Pure Romance, the things you can get out of Pure Romance, the fun girls' nights we have, and all that good stuff, and kind of inform them of how Pure Romance has changed your life. And talk to them about maybe hosting a party and that stuff. Then Professionista, I don't know how many of you guys have Pinterest, but if you get on Pinterest, we have, Pure Romance has a website or a Pinterest page, and it kind of gives you, I'm going to try to pull it up here. Maybe. Let's see. Here we go. So this is Pure Romance's Pinterest page. Oh, come on. Maybe. Hold on, my computer's slow. Sorry, guys. Oh, come on. Can you see it? Uh-oh. Can you see my Pure Romance, or can you see the, okay. So say your hostess is kind of not sure of maybe some easy, quick recipe ideas. So if you just like even tell them to get on here and check it out, or even you can check it out, it gives you good ideas for themes for parties, different events. And then whenever we have the conferences and you wonder what you should wear, or you just need some ideas, even for your parties, whenever you go, it kind of gives you some formal event ideas, world conference, just the business ideas of casual, not casual, but your business clothing, because you don't want to go host a party in jeans and a t-shirt, because nobody's going to take you serious then. They're not going to think that you take your business serious, because, you know, this is your business, so you want to represent it in a good way. It also, you know, has some of our products on here, some really good quotes, some words of wisdom. So you might check that out to get some ideas. Let's see, what else? Have you guys checked out, you want to get familiar with Patty's page that she has, just kind of learning about the business more and what her focus is. Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. Minimize. There we go. So, you know, and she puts different blogs on here and all the fun stuff she gets to do. I'm sorry, guys, I'm just all over the place. This is my first time doing this. Also, by getting the word out there, you want to try to make sure to go to as many vendor events as you can. I know that Jessica, I think, was just at a wedding one this weekend and got quite a few parties from it. 10, that's great. So you get the word out there any way you can, you know, whether it be vendor events or just ladies' nights. If you get on Facebook and look at different events going on in your area, whether it be wine tasting or just a girls' night out or mommy nights, you know, get out there, spread the word, because that's people seeing you in person and talking about it. That's building their trust, so they're going to want to book a party with you rather than just finding them on the internet. And then even your Facebook, make sure you make you a Facebook page for your business and invite people to like that so they can keep up with you and what all you have going on. Hold on just a second. There we go. Another way to find out of different events going on, you might look into your Chamber of Commerce and follow up with them, whether it be, you know, maybe St. Patrick's Day, maybe there's a parade going on and you can set up a little table and get the word out. Networking events. If you're going to do a vendor event, you need to make sure to get approval from corporate. And Jessica could probably tell us more of how to do that. I'm not sure. I've never done it. It's pretty easy, I think, for the most part. But you want to make sure that there's not another pure romance consultant already there and has it spoke for. Also I think on the Pinterest page might be some ideas for vendor events, maybe how to set the table up and everything. Okay, let's see. Have you guys done the 5 is Alive? Have you heard of that? Where you want to make sure that you have 5 new contacts each day. So everybody within the 5-foot radius of you, they need to know what you do. Whether you're pumping gas, you can maybe make the comment on, you know, how's your day going? Start a little small talk, tell them how you're off to a party. And they're going to ask what kind of party. Everybody gets nosy and they want to know. Just hand out a card or even make goodie bags. And just simple, whether it be just your business card with maybe a little piece of candy in it. And do like a $5 off coupon or 10% off. Because they're going to get a coupon and everybody loves coupons and they want to use them. So make sure you do that. Do little goodie bags and hand them out. I know I've done some, and I put samples in mine. I just buy the little sample packets and put in there. At Halloween I did it. I made sure to have a candy for the kids, and then I had a mom and daddy bowl, and I just did my samples in there. Like that. Just put one of those and a card in it and make sure you have it labeled. Make sure your name and or not address, but phone number, website is standing out so they want to look more into it. You also want to make sure that you always have 5 parties on your books because you know you have 5, probably one of them is not going to hold. So you at least have your 4 parties. So you want to make sure you have at least 5 parties on your book. Let's see. Have you guys got into the media center much on the COO? Just a little? I've used it whenever I've done some parties. Let's see. No, that's not one. Hold on. I want this one to share. See if it's gonna let me share here. Hold on. Close, share screen. Share screen. Okay. So if you go here into the COO and go into the marketing center and getting the word, or no, media center. That's what I want. Is that right? Yeah. Click here. Oh, goodness. Maybe I'm not going to be able to show you. Anyways, in the media center, they have, here we go. we've got some amazing options where it's pretty much everything's done for you. You can just go in there and type in the date of the party, or if you're going to do a sale on a product, it's all right here for you. You just got to go in and enter your information, send it out. And also with your emails, if you want to do, like Megan does the newsletter and stuff every month, most of them, you know, just come from here, where all you have to do is at the bottom of the screen, you're just going to type in your information and send it to your clients. Kind of keep them updated on everything, because, you know, they want to know what's going on also. They may not order from you all the time, but if they see something like this, you're always going to be in the back of their mind. And so when they run out, they'll be like, oh, there she is. You know, it might be that time where she needs it. So you definitely want to get on here and just kind of check it out, play around. You've got invites, flyers, different ads. So make sure you get on here and check it out sometime. You can even do text messaging from here.
I got that.
Just a second. Okay. All right, we're gonna stop sharing this one. So have you guys set up like a Facebook, or are you just using your personal Facebook, or have you guys set up like your own Facebook page for your Pure Romance? I know I did, and I think it really helped, but you got to make sure. I know where I kind of messed up a little bit was whenever I did mine, I kind of just counted on my family and friends, and you can't do that. You got to make sure you get the word out to more than just family and friends, and make your business grow on there. And when you post on Facebook, you want to make sure you post good things. And whether you're having a bad day or not, you don't want to get on your Facebook and just kind of put, oh, my life sucks, I've had a bad day, because your customers really don't want to see that. They want to see a very happy person who enjoys their job. You know, if you have a crappy party, there's no need to go on in there and talk about it. Just kind of keep that stuff off of the social media. Also on Instagram, you know, hashtag everything. You know, if you follow Megan, you see that she does the hashtag Pure Romance, PR by Megan. And when you have your parties, make sure you have people do it. Hashtag you. Hashtag PR by Cindy Holder. And that way people can get on there and see all the good times at the parties, how much fun it is. Have people go on your Facebook page and comment about how great your party was and how much fun it is, and the free stuff they got from hosting your party. Twitter, I don't know Twitter, so I can't give any tips there, or the LinkedIn, or I try to do a couple YouTube videos, but this honestly makes me feel awkward. I'm like sweating like crazy here because this freaks me out. So I struggle with those, but more power to anybody that can do them. It's good to get it out there. I'm trying to see what else. I'm trying to think of what else Megan she would say so much more. She's so much better at this. I'm trying to think, like with your bookings, have you, like in your, I know in the kit somewhere, and even whenever you give your hostess packets to do, there's the who do you know list. It's like 5 moms that you know, 5 people that work in retail or something like that. Make sure you fill that out. You fill it out also, and invite those people to all your pages, or talk to them and see about how they feel about hosting a party. Even anybody at the gas station. Like I talk to I'm a regular at Spinks down the road from me, so I talk to the lady at the cashier all the time about Pure Romance, trying to kind of get her into it. Share with everybody. Don't be afraid. Nobody's going to judge you. If they do, they're just shy. They're scared. So that's what we mean about the 5 is alive, just making sure you tell everybody. Have both of you, I know Jessica Dunn's already done her launch party. Jesse Hawkins, have you done yours? Okay. I was going to say, make sure you just invite everybody and their brother. Just tell them. I talk about, like, I have a full-time job also, and I talk to those ladies all the time. So I'm always trying to get more people just interested in it, just tell them about it. I share stuff on my Facebook page, trying to get more people interested. I'm just trying to think, guys. I'm going to unmute you. We're going to see if you guys have any questions, want to give me some tips also. So, like, Jessica, you know, how did you get with your vendor event this weekend?
Yes.
Getting the word out for it. Did you tell a lot of your friends and stuff about it?
Well, it was in Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a wedding event in Charlotte, and the way that I got it was going on Facebook and joining a bunch of like wedding groups and different kind of Facebook groups.
Uh-huh.
From that, one guy was starting like a vendors group, and so he asked me to join that one. And then we did like a networking swap where he invited a bunch of people like my page, I invited a bunch of people like his page. And then that's how PWG, Perfect Wedding Guide, found me. And they actually contacted me to do the vendor event.
That's great.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was blown away. I'm like, I've been in the business not quite a month or less, like just over a month, and I'm getting invited to do 2 vendor events. I was freaking out in a good way.
That's good. I mean, just getting the word out, though, joining the different pages and stuff like Megan suggests.
Yeah, so that's how I got hooked up with those. And and actually I sent you a message, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but getting the corporate approval is really easy.
Uh-huh.
It's in the COO, and you go to events and click on personal events.
Here, I'll share the screen.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can share this and share screen. Okay.
Yeah, so if you look at events, and you click on
Personal events.
and it'll bring you, and this is any vendor event or any kind of thing that you're wanting to basically, present Pure Romance at. So you'll scroll down, and this would be the thing. So the official event name would be PWG Charlotte Wedding Event.
Uh-huh.
And expected number of attendees, they had told me like 950 people or whatever it was. And you can select the event type, you put in the address and all this information. If there's another consultant that you already know is going to be working the event with you, you can add them. If you created any documents, you can submit them. And then you just submit the request.
Uh-huh.
And usually, like, the first one, so I got invited to 2 vendor events, and one was, she talked to me on a Tuesday afternoon, and it was that Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I went ahead and put that one into into the CAO super fast. Didn't even worry about the other one because it was in March and I had a little bit of time. But this one, I was like, okay, I need to get this in here because I need to get corporate approval, because then I need to like do everything else. So I did that, and then it was, I don't know if, I can't remember, I think it was Wednesday sometime, or Thursday the latest that I got approval. So when you submit it, then you'll have, if you scroll back up a little bit, yeah, right here, your event, you'll have that event there, and you'll see that it's submitted, and you'll see like the status would be pending approval or something, and then once it's approved, there'll be a date.
Okay.
Super easy.
Quick and easy then.
Yeah, it really is. And I mean, I had 2 events, they both got approved. I think probably corporate's going to approve most any.
Yeah, I think it's as long as nobody else has already signed up for it.
And I think probably that's why that's there, so they can keep kind of a running track of the 30,000 of us that are. So that nobody's like double booking an event, because it's ridiculous to rent 2 booths when you can just share one, you know?
Yeah. So, well, that's good. I'm happy it's easy. Like I said, I haven't done too much here recently, so I'm gonna start getting back into it too. I actually am having someone sign up tonight, I think, so that's pretty exciting. So that's what I say, just talk to everybody. Let them know. You know, I always tell them how great Megan does. And like how great you're doing. And Brittany, you know, she just signed up with us too, and she's a senior consultant already.
I know, it blows my mind.
Yeah. So
Honor Hills, because I've got like, yesterday, I went down to Myrtle Beach and back for a volunteer meeting at a convention that I'm going to be a volunteer for in May. I was talking to a girl, and I was talking to her about the future volunteer meetings, and I'm like, we might have to like video me in, because my pure romance business is crazy right now. I don't know I can be down here on those dates. It's like an 8-hour drive round trip. And she's like, yeah, about that, I'm wanting to talk to you because I think I want to do it.
that's great.
I had not even like talked to her about it. So yeah, she's going to sign. She said she's telling me she's going to sign up this week. Later, we're talking to another volunteer, and she's like, yeah, I'm going to sign up with her to do pure romance. And the girl was like, you still pure romance? You know, and she's like, I went to a party, and it was years ago, and that great head is great, and I love that. What's the instinct stuff? And I was like, yeah. So, I mean, it's just like, it's crazy.
That's just saying, you know, you just got to make sure you talk about it with everybody and put the word out there. Oh, my dog's barking, sorry. Now I'm trying to figure out I got it to quit sharing earlier. Oh, right there. Okay. Jesse, do you have anything? Questions? Concerns?
Oh, I'm stuck in Colombia for 2 weeks, so.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what Megan has down for next week's homework. It seems pretty easy. She wants everybody to find 2 vendor events in the area, and it's not like find them, sign up for them. She just wants you to look and see, you know, kind of go through, like we said, either on Facebook, or I think I just Googled, just went on Google and said vendor events near Greenville, South Carolina, and they came up, and look and see if anybody has already signed up for it, like if it shows the different vendors. And I'll tell you now, if it's around here, it's probably going to have Megan's name on it, that she's already signed up. But she just wants you to kind of look into that, search for that. She wants you to complete your monthly goal sheet and share it at next week's webinar. I don't know if I have, I had one somewhere. But she'll post that in the box, because after I close this out, I'm going to send her the link, and she's going to post everything. So she'll probably post in the Dropbox, put that sheet to fill out. And actually, she wants everybody to be prepared to share Pure Romance social media pages next week. So if you're going to set up a Facebook page, get that set up. And I think I just used my Facebook page and did create a page, and then just made my own, and make sure you put hours in there to kind of give people where they're not texting you or emailing you or messaging you at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I want stuff. Put your open, 8 to 5 or what hours you want. So make sure you kind of set a constructed site. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You guys have anything else you want to add?
Another good place to look for events like ladies' nights and stuff is meetup.com.
Okay.
So do you know about Meetup?
I've heard about it. I know that Casey, I think, uses that a lot. She uses it to get some events and stuff.
Yeah, and I used to be on it years ago for like myself and another person actually ran a movie group.
Uh-huh.
And it kind of fizzled out and I kind of fell off of it. And since I've started the business, I've gotten back on the meetup.com, and you can basically, it's basically anybody with like interests can form a group. So
Okay.
if you are like a book lover club, book lovers or movie lovers or wine or hiking or, 30s to 40s, 20s to 30s, whatever.
Right.
They have all these different groups. So what I did was I went through one Sunday morning and typed in all these keywords, or there actually I think they have like an area where you can search keywords for groups. And so anything women, like women entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
women's 30s to 40s, like any of these kind of groups, and I joined all of them because
Yeah.
that lets me see, events that are going on. There was like it was called the Girls Pint Out Club, and it's girls that like to go out every once in a while and have a beer together, essentially. And I signed up, I went to one of their things, I sat down next to a girl, and within 5 minutes we were talking about pure romance and booking the party.
Good.
That fast. Because they were like, well, what do you do? And I was like, well, my day job is I work at the credit union,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm a business owner with Pure Romance. And she was like, you sell Pure Romance? Because I need to buy some stuff. And she's like, when's your next party? And I said, well, when do you want to host one? And we pulled up our calendars and we picked a date. So that's another good place to like kind of find events and things that you can go to.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for helping me out through this one.
No problem.
Is there anything else, you guys? Any more questions? Oh, look at us.
10-minute warning.
10-minute warning. We made it. But definitely make sure goodie bags. Go to Dollar Tree, buy some cheap little bags. Dollar bag of candy. I did little hearts or little kisses. I know some people are creative and they do be a smarty book a party. So just make something simple like that. Put some Smarties in there. Make sure you put your card and just hand those out and just talk about your business. Let everybody know how great the company is and how much you've done for yourself just being a business owner. So, all right, ladies. Well, if you guys have anything else, we can talk about it. If not, we'll go ahead and shut her down and send it to Megan and let her post it.
Let me ask you real quick on the goodie bag. You said that you did chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I know, like Megan has advised maybe not doing chocolate because of the the summer months.
Yeah. When I done it over Valentine's Day, so it was a little cooler outside, and I just carried a big bag. Like I just got a big purse, and I just threw the bags in there, and I just handed them out. You go to a restaurant, leave one on the table for the waitress. Go to the gas station, hand one to the person checking out. Just give them to everybody. Tell them, hey, you look beautiful today. Here's this. Go checking out at Walmart. You look like you're having a long day. Here's a little something for you. So just make them feel special, and they'll like it. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna stop recording, and it shouldn't cut us off. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording now.